bitches, don't bang my shit. Ready to get ready, I'm slaying this bitch. All my bitches, all my bitches.
What it do, y'all? It's your boy King Say So, and I'm back with another reaction video. Today we got rappers that snitched on themselves. I gotta be telling y'all, man, y'all gotta watch what y'all be putting in these lyrics, watch what y'all be putting in these videos. You gotta be smart out here, man. They watching, they looking at everything. Trust me when you giving yourself a spotlight. But before you get this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you check out the description box to follow my other channels, my vlog channel, my second react channel, my podcast channel, Rich Don't Media. The links are in the description. Make sure I hit that like button. Make sure I watch the full video. More people hit the like button, the faster we can get to 7K. It's crazy, man. Every time it's mind blowing, man. Thank y'all. I humbly thank y'all for this. But y'all gotta run these views up, man. But with all that being said, though, let's get to the video.
Rap is a genre that originates in the streets, and therefore crime is a common subject in music. Some rappers talk about past crimes, while others rap about things they've seen or just imagined. There's also a third category of rappers who talk about real events going on in the streets while they record their music. Here are some of the most popular rappers who snitch on themselves in their own music. YNW Melly. Jamel Maurice Demons, aka YNW Melly, is a rapper and singer from Gifford, Florida.
Hey, he got, bro did it. He got 2 songs that he snitched on. I'm gonna say allegedly snitched on himself because I still don't know if he did it or not. So the way he talking like he coming home, but it's 2. He got 1 song. It's something about it basically saying in the song that somebody killed their 2 best friends in the whole song, and then the song I believe it's 223s. I believe it's that one. He's saying some with the same things, and that's after he went to jail. Even though the song was recorded before he went to jail, but if that would have been me, I'd be like, don't release that song or something. But then it's still like you tell your team don't release it. That's like, oh, I'm guilty, so that means the song is basically saying I'm guilty, so don't release it. But it's crazy, man. Y'all gotta really be smart, man. Watch what you saying. Just like I be saying, Vlad TV is an informant, or he be helping rappers get new court cases. Who the ones saying the stuff that they're recording? The rappers.
Melly is best known for his deep, emotive singing voice and breakout tracks like Murder on My Mind and Mixed Personalities featuring Kanye West. Melly's career was on fire, and he was in a good position to become one of rap's biggest up-and-coming stars until he was arrested for a double murder in February 2019. 2 of his closest friends and co-founders of the YNW Collective, Anthony YNW Sack Chaser Williams and Christopher YNW Juvie Thomas, were killed back in October. Melly and the 4th member of YNW, Portland Henry, also known as YNW Portland, originally claimed that the 2 were killed in a drive-by shooting. However, authorities claim that there is substantial evidence to prove Melly and Portland killed their friends and conspired to make it look like a random shooting. Melly has denied the accusations and has entered a not guilty plea. However, the case is yet to go to trial. After Melly was arrested, fans began to look back at his music for clues as to whether the artist is truly capable of murdering his childhood friends in cold blood, or if it is just a conspiracy to put a rising rapper behind bars. Fans have noticed shocking similarities between the lyrics to Murder on My Mind and the events that unfold in real life. The song was originally written in 2016 and released in 2017, and the crime he's accused of committing occurred in 2018, so it can't be a straight-up confession. But the plot of the song and the events that unfolded have eerie similarities that show perhaps Melly was capable of such a crazy murder. In the song, Melly describes shooting a close friend and holding him in his arms as he bleeds out. In the song, Melly says, "Yellow tape around his body, it's a fucking homicide. His face is on a t-shirt and his family traumatized. I didn't mean to shoot him, he just caught me by surprise. I reloaded my pistol, cocked it back and shot him twice."
Damn.
According to police, the killing of YNW Juvie and Sack Chaser was no accident. It was a premeditated murder. Neither of the 2 snuck up on him because he's accused of having shot them from the back seat. But Melly continues by saying, "I told him it's too late, my friend, it's time to say goodbye. And he died inside my arms, blood all on my shirt." Melly claims that he was locked up for gun charges and drug possession at the time he wrote the song. However, the chilling nature of the lyrics and the detail he gives about watching his friend die may have led many to believe that if he didn't kill Sack Chaser and Juvie, he may have killed a friend in the past. Another detail that has led many to speculate that he may have committed the crime is a handshake that he performs in the video for the song. Melly is allegedly a member of the Blood. In a documentary released to his YouTube, just a few weeks after the shooting, Melly performs a crazy blood handshake with YNW Juvie. In the video for Murder on My Mind, he performs the same handshake with the friend he accidentally killed. The video, which now has over 425 million views on YouTube, was released in August 2018, 2 months before Juvie and Sack Chaser were killed. So while Murder on My Mind isn't a straight up confession, it does reveal that Melly clearly has either thought about or potentially committed the murder of a close friend. The case is still ongoing. Melly maintains his innocence. The trial has been delayed due to coronavirus, which Melly himself contracted while in prison. There's a lot that is yet to be revealed in this case, and it may be a while before the facts come to light. But for now, internet investigators are using his past lyrics to search for clues. But Melly isn't the only up-and-coming rapper to snitch on themselves. This next rapper spent 7 years in prison after rapping about real crimes being committed in the streets of Brooklyn.
Man,
let's get right into it.
Bobby Shmurda.
Bobby Shmurda. Aquil Gene Pollard.
Hey, Bobby Shmurda, that was, even though that's YWN, that's sad and crazy. But Bobby, that was his was sad and crazy too. Cause it's like, bro, you went to jail right when your stardom was getting popping. Like, he just got signed. I think probably like a month or two later he went to jail. Like, that was crazy. But welcome home though, bro.
Better known as Bobby Shmurda, is a rapper and convicted felon born in Miami but raised in Brooklyn, New York. Shmurda is best known for his hit song Hot Nigga, as well as his signature Shmoney dance. But like YNW Melly, just as Bobby was reaching the top of the charts, he was arrested for crimes that he committed while his career was heating up. Bobby grew up primarily in a rough part of Brooklyn called East Flatbush. He was allegedly a member of the G-Stone Crips and part of a gang/music crew called GS9. Bobby's breakout hit was the track Hot Nigga, a remix of Lloyd Banks' song Jackpot that was released in 2012. Bobby released the video in August 2014 and was arrested along with 14 others just a few months later for a slew of charges, including conspiracy to commit murder, reckless endangerment, and drug and gun possession.
Bobby, what do you have to say to your fans? Bobby, anything?
After a long legal battle, Bobby eventually accepted a plea deal for 1 count of third-degree conspiracy and 1 count of weapons possession. He was sentenced to 7 years in prison and was just recently set to be released. Although the lyrics to his song were not direct evidence used against him in court, the song did allow police to string together a case that GS9 was more than a music crew and was a violent street gang. Here's a look at some of the lyrics that got Bobby hemmed up. In the song Hot Nigga, Bobby raps, "On Truery on some hot nigga, like I talked to Shiesty when I shot niggas." Shiesty was Bobby's childhood friend who was gunned down by a rival gang called Brooklyn's Most Wanted, or BMW, in 2011.
See, look, like, man, like I was saying, man, y'all gotta watch the lyrics and the videos, because they'll look at the videos and be like, all right, these are the people you hang around with. So if they do something and you the one that's popping, they gonna try to guarantee they gonna try to say he did this to advance your career. They gonna, especially if, to say, one of your friends get into it with somebody that was beefing with you. It might, yeah, he's doing a real homie thing, but the law gonna be like, he did that to protect you. This person was giving you problems, so he took him out for you. And then they gonna try to say you told him to do it. Like, man, y'all really gotta be smart, man. That's why you see a lot of artists when they be doing songs, sometimes they either have random people that they don't even know in the video, or it's just them. Like, y'all really gotta be smart, man. If y'all gonna have people in the videos, just don't. Why would you rapping about no gang attire? Because it's gonna always get you caught.
This led to a violent beef between the G-Stone Crips and the BMWs. Police used this line to prove that Bobby was involved in the conflict. Bobby continues by saying, "And Monte keep it on him, he didn't drop niggas." Nicholas Monte McCoy was one of the members of GS9 who was arrested along with Bobby, and police used this line to prove his affiliation with the gang. Later in the song, Bobby says, "I'm a trigger, I'm a rusher, I'm a A-Rod. Broad daylight and we gon' let them things bark." Rashid Rashad Darrison and Alex A-Rod Crandon were suspected to be involved in the killing of a 19-year-old member of the BMW back in February 2013. They were caught on a surveillance camera running into a bodega and letting things off in broad daylight, just like Bobby says in the song. They received some of the harshest sentences of any of the GS9 members, with Rasha getting 98 years and A-Rod getting 53. The most damaging line is also the most famous when Bobby raps, "Mitch caught a body about a week ago." Deshane Mitch Cockett is another member of GS9 who was accused of shooting at a group of BMW members on East 52nd Street in Brooklyn and hitting a 22-year-old female bystander in the neck. The woman survived, but Mitch was charged with attempted murder in the second degree. Police used this line to convict Mitch of the shooting. Check out our video on the lyrics that got Bobby Shmurda arrested for a more in-depth look at the lyrics in the case.
The
Evidence against the GS9 crew was pretty damaging, and ultimately, they all ended up doing time. Even though Bobby was not guilty of committing some of the more serious crimes, he was painted by prosecutors as the right leader and responsible for orchestrating the crimes. He could have taken a lighter plea, but he agreed to 7 years to ensure Rowdy Rebel and Monte got a similar sentence. Because he remained true to the street code and never snitched, Bobby has become a modern legend in New York hip-hop. As of February 23, 2021, Bobby's out of jail and a free man. Only time will tell if he can stay out of trouble or if he'll get sucked back into the street life. But Bobby Shmurda isn't the only young rapper to self-snitch. The next...
See, look, you see how his song went? Yeah, and I'm not saying he did. Look, basically what I'm trying to get to is he didn't snitch, but you see how he just said his lyrics helped convict his homies. They gotta be smart, man. Be smart, bruh.
Artist almost ruined his career with a questionable lyric in an unreleased track. Let's check it out. Rich Homie Quan. The Quantez Devontae Lamar, known by his stage name Rich Homie Quan, is a rapper and singer from Atlanta, Georgia. Quan originally got mainstream attention for his song Type of Way and his association with Young Thug and Rich Gang. He grew up in Atlanta, Georgia, and had an interest in creative writing and music from an early age.
Man.
He got a job at a nearby airport after dropping out of college and began to pursue his music career. But after he was fired, he took to the streets to support himself and ended up serving a 15-month sentence for burglary. After he was released from prison, he started taking music seriously. He released Type of Way in August 2013 and Lifestyle with Young Thug in 2015, both of which made his career red hot. But just as Rich Homie Quan was taking off, a questionable lyric from an unreleased track caused a major controversy that almost derailed his career. In May 2015, 100+ unreleased Rich Gang songs were released to the internet illegally by a hacker. Among them was a track called I Made It featuring Young Thug. On the track, Quan says, "I don't want your hoe, just want the coochie from her. How you gonna tell me no? You know who I am." Many saw this lyric to be condoning rape, and Quan found himself in a major controversy. He later apologized for the bar, claiming that it was in bad taste and that it was never supposed to leave the studio. However, only a few weeks later, another track was leaked with an even more obvious reference to rape. In the song Day One, he raps, "Chances ain't shit if you don't take one. Mansion full of bitches, about to rape one." This track was part of the same batch of unreleased songs that got leaked, but it came out a few weeks later than the others, which reignited the controversy. In an interview with DJ Vlad, Quan reflects on the situation, says that he knows the lines weren't cool. He says that the songs were just unfinished reference tracks that he recorded years prior, that he would never have released them himself. He blames it on the fact he was young and just saying wild shit to be cool, but admits he crossed the line. No females ever came forward to accuse Quan of rape, and therefore, he was never charged with anything of that nature. But the controversy did slow down his career trajectory. He split from Rich Gang not long after. He and Thug claimed the split was over creative differences, but the leak may have contributed. Quan continues to release music and still has a solid fan base despite the controversy. However, he still hasn't had the same kind of mainstream success as he did before all the drama.
Man.
If you like this video, check out some of our previous videos.
Hey, man, that's facts, though. It was crazy, though. Like, once them lyrics came out, he was really going up. Like, everybody was playing Rich Homie. Like, everybody. They was playing some bank. They was making some bangers together. I can't put the emphasis on it enough, man. I ain't no preacher. I ain't your daddy. I ain't your manager. I'm just telling y'all, the way how these days are, it's either adapt or die. You still think y'all can do stuff from way back then? No. You want to be a rapper? You want to be a YouTuber? You want to do something with anything that got to do with social media? You got to be smart about what you're saying in these videos. You got to be smart about what you're putting in these videos. Because trust me, the video is just like a written statement. it's a video though. Be smart, man. Catch you on the next one.